Hey everyone, Fire Angel here. I had a lot of fun with the last time I did this. I am doing another Hunger Games simulator with The Secret Life of Pets. This ought to be fun, especially telling on what happened the last time. Let's see if I can remember. Rooster fell down a pit twice. Princess and Mel became absolute murderers. And Snowball died of dysentery. Oh my god, I could not stop laughing from that. But anyways, I'm going to be holding another session. This ought to go well, maybe. But let's see what happens. In today's games, we have Max and Gidget in District 1, Snowball and Daisy in District 2, Chloe and Pops in District 3, District 4, we have Duke and Rooster. District 5, Ozone and Tiberius. District 6, Mel and Buddy. District 7, Norman and Sweet Pea. District 8, Leonard and Hugh. District 9, Tattoo and Peppy. District 10, Ripper and Nitro. District 11, Tiny and Princess. District 12, Viper and Ricky. Once again, I'm just using the animals, not the humans, because I don't think we want to sacrifice Liam to a bunch of savage animals, especially the Viper. Keep away from the Viper. With that, let's begin the first round. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ricky and Tattoo run away. Hugh scares Peppy away from the cornucopia. I don't think it was that hard. I think he just smiled and Peppy ran off. Duke runs away. Ozone shoots an arrow at Leonard, but misses and kills Tiny instead. Ozone, what the heck? Nitro and Max run away. Rooster grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Oh my god. Here we go. Pops grabs a shield. Buddy, Snowball, Sweet Pea run away. Mel grabs a shield. Ripper runs away. Daisy grabs a sword. Chloe, Gidget, Viper run away. Princess has a sickle. Tiberius gets a first aid kit. Norman runs away. Day 1. Tattoo tries to sleep through the entire day. Daisy, Ricky, and Norman hunt for other tributes. Max accidentally He gets blown up while trying to arm a mine. Peppy sets an explosive off, killing Gidget. Well, holy shoot! Chloe, Hugh, Princess, and Snowball raid Buddy's camp while he's hunting. Tiberius and Sweet Pea fight Pops and Ozone. Pops and Ozone survive. Nitro stalks Rooster. Duke receives clean water. Leonard, Ripper, and Mel start fighting, but Ripper runs away as Leonard kills Mel. Viper discovers a cave. And he probably hides in it for the rest of the game. Fallen tributes. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Tiny, Max, Gidget, Tiberius, Sweet Pea, and Mel. Alright, night 1. Princess cooks her food before putting her fire out. Hugh and Ricky hold hands. Rooster thinks of winning. Nitro begs for Tattoo to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Nitro. Rip, I guess. Pops bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Leonard sets an explosive off, killing Snowball, Peppy, and Chloe. Buddy attempts to climb a tree, but falls on the Viper, killing them both. Wow, this is turning out really bloody. Jesus. Daisy begs for Ripper to kill her. He refuses, keeping Daisy alive. Duke cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ozone destroys Norman's supplies while he's asleep. Bad Ozone. Bad. Bad cat. Day 2. Rooster scares Norman. Ricky goes hunting. Hugh makes a wooden spear. Tattoo practices his archery. Daisy searches for a water source. Leonard picks flowers. Ripper goes hunting. Princess overhears Ozone and Duke talking in the distance. 7 cannon shots. Nitro, Pops, Snowball, Peppy, Chloe, Buddy, and the Viper. Oh boy. Night 2. Duke, again, cooks his food. I guess he really likes food. Norman, Leonard, Tattoo, and Rooster sleep in shifts. Daisy screams for help. Ripper, Hugh, Ozone, and Princess tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Ricky quietly hums. I swear to God, if Ricky somehow wins this, I'm going to lose it. Day 3. Duke sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Princess is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Tattoo falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Norman discovers a cave. Ozone sets an explosive off, killing Hugh, Rooster, Leonard, and Ricky. Okay, I changed my mind. If Ozone freaking wins, I'm going to lose it. Daisy discovers a river. Ripper fishes. 5 cannon shots. Tattoo, Hugh, Rooster, Leonard, and Ricky. Night 3. Duke receives fresh food. What is with Duke and food? Oh my god. Daisy poisons Princess's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. This is what you get when you try to kill a child, Daisy. Jeez. Ozone starts a fire. Norman loses sight of where he is. Ripper cries himself to sleep. That's actually sad. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Duke, Princess, and Ripper decide not to go. Ozone, meanwhile, kills Norman as he tries to run. Gosh darn it. Day 4. Princess thinks of home. Duke sees smoke rising in the distance, again, but decides not to investigate, again. Ozone collects fruit from a tree. Ripper tries to sleep through the entire day. Fallen tributes, 2 cannon shots, Daisy and Norman. Night 4. Ripper stays awake all night. Wasn't he just trying to sleep during the day? I see. Princess destroys Duke's supplies while he is asleep. Ozone passes out from exhaustion. Day 5. Ozone picks flowers. I do not see him doing that, but that is funny. Ripper steals from Duke while he isn't looking. Princess now has a hatchet. Oh god. There are no cannon shots today here, folks. Night 5. Ripper tends to his wounds. Ozone and Duke tell stories about themselves to each other. Princess starts a fire. Day 6. Princess tries to sleep through the entire day. Duke makes a slingshot. Ripper explores the area. Ozone dies from an infection! 1 cannon shot, and that was Ozone. Princess receives an explosive. Dear God. Duke stabs Ripper with a tree branch. So it's the big, gigantic mutt versus the tiny little poodle who has an explosive. Who will win? Duke kills Princess as she tries to run, which means after 2 cannon shots of Ripper and Princess, the winner is Duke from District 4 with 2 kills. Ozone freaking has 8 kills. Oh my god. What the heck? Round 2. Same characters in the same districts. Let's see what happens. Bloodbath. Tributes stand on their podiums. Horn sounds. Blah blah blah. We all know that. Duke runs away. Tiny stays in the cornucopia. Daisy, Tattoo, Hugh, Peppy, and Nitro run away. Pop severely injures Rooster, but puts him out of his misery. Rooster, you are not doing good at these games. Holy crap. And of all the people, it's Pops, too. Oh my god. Chloe, Norman, Sweet Pea run away. Ozone grabs a shield. Buddy kills Ricky as he tries to run. Mel and Viper fight for a bag. Viper gives up and retreats. You're a giant snake, dude. Leonard, Max, and Snowball get into a fight. Leonard triumphantly kills them both. Tiberius has a bottle of water. Gidget rips a mace out of Princess's hands. Ripper has a bag full of explosives. Day 1. Sweet Pea injures himself. Viper tries to sleep through the entire day. Tiny has an explosive now. Peppy. Peppy searches for firewood. Hugh severely slices Buddy with a sword. Oh my god. Mel sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Chloe chases Leonard. Duke, Tattoo, and Princess hunt for other tributes. Tiberius explores the arena. Gidget constructs a shack. Norman stalks Ozone. Based off of what happened last round, I don't blame him. Ripper goes hunting. Pop scares Nitro off. Daisy explores the arena. 5 cannon shots today, starting off with Rooster. And then we got Ricky, Max, Snowball, and Buddy. Alright, night 1. Peppy is unable to convince Norman to not kill him. Holy crap. Princess sees a fire, but stays hidden. Tiberius begs for Mel to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tiberius alive. Duke thinks of home. Pops goes to sleep. Gidget receives clean water. Daisy sets up camp for the night. Hugh defeats Chloe in a fight, but spares her life. Ripper has medical supplies. Nitro and Tiny pass out from exhaustion. Tattoo attempts to start a fire, but he can't do it. Sweet Pea sees a fire, but stays hidden. Leonard accidentally steps on a landmine. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Viper screams for help. Ozone looks at the night sky. Day 2. Ripper hunts for other tributes. Viper explores. Pops, Princess, Mel, and Hugh hunt for other tributes. Nitro and Tiny make a slingshot. They are both copying each other. Holy crap. Daisy, Gidget, and Norman get into a fight. Norman triumphantly kills them both. Oh my god. Tattoo sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Chloe discovers a cave. Ozone hunts for other tributes. Sweet Pea receives medical supplies. Tiberius kills Duke for his supplies. 5 cannon shots today. Peppy, Leonard, Daisy, Gidget, and Duke. Night 2. Tiny, Tattoo, and Mel cheerfully sing songs together. Nitro and Princess run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Pops is awoken by nightmares. Norman gets clean water. Ozone receives a hatchet. Tiberius tends to his wounds. Viper, Chloe, Sweet Pea, and Hugh tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Ripper starts a fire. Day 3. Chloe, Tiny, Sweet Pea, and Nitro hunt for other tributes. Viper runs away from Hugh. Viper, you are bigger than everyone in this game. Ripper overpowers Tattoo, killing him and becoming the new leader of the Flush Pets. Princess collects fruit from a tree. Norman discovers a river. Mel stalks Pops. Tiberius chases Ozone. That's actually in character. 1 cannon shot, and that was Tattoo. Night 3. Ripper, Viper, Hugh, and Tiberius tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. In reality, it's Hugh getting scared by the other 3, because the other 3 probably have some good ghost stories, and Hugh's just a child. A scared little child. There. Norman gets medical supplies again. Sweet Pea stays awake all night. Tiny catches Chloe off guard and kills her. Gosh darn it. Tiny! Ozone stays awake all night. Nitro, Mel, Princess, and Pops tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. See, now that's a more cheerful group than the one that we had up here with Hugh. Hugh's not sleeping tonight, folks. Day 4. Ripper gets I can't English today. Ripper gets medical supplies. Tiberius fishes. Ozone steals from Tiny while he isn't looking. Nitro shoots an arrow at Mel, but misses and kills Sweet Pea instead. Nice going, Nitro. Viper, Hugh, Norman, and Pops. What a combo there, folks. Raid Princess's camp while she is hunting. 2 cannon shots, Chloe and Sweet Pea. Night 4. Ripper sees a fire but stays hidden. Hugh passes out. Nitro is woken by nightmares. Tiny climbs a tree to rest. Tiberius also sees a fire but stays hidden. Mel tries to sing himself to sleep. Ozone, for a second time, stays awake all night. Pops is awoken by nightmares. Norman thinks about home. Viper tends to Princess's wounds. So first you raid her camp and now you're tending to her wounds? Jesus, Viper. Alright, day 5. Tiny, Tiberius, and Mel hunt for the tributes. Nitro diverts Ripper's attention and runs away. Ozone and Pops split up to search for resources. Viper tries to sleep through the entire day. I feel like that he's been doing that multiple times now. Hugh, Princess, and Norman hunt for the tributes. Oh god, it's the children. Minus Tiny. Tiny's with the adults. There are no cannon shots today, folks. Viper tries to sing himself to sleep. Tiberius and Nitro huddle for warmth. Mel, Norman, and Ozone sleep in shifts. Ripper tries to sing himself to sleep. Hugh sets up camp for the night. Pop stays awake all night. Princess pushes Tiny off a cliff during a knife fight. Princess, what did he do to you? Oh my god. Day 6. Tiberius tries to spear fish with a trident. Hugh and Pops hunt for the tributes. Mel and Ripper split up to search for resources. Nitro sprains his ankle while running away from Ozone. Princess gets an explosive again. Norman camouflages himself in the bushes. Viper is pricked by thorns. Tiny is the only cannon shot today. Night 6. Princess sets up camp for the night. Mel stays awake all night. Nitro attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Pops, killing them both. Wow. Ozone quietly hums. Viper tries to sing himself to sleep. Tiberius tends to Hugh's wounds. Ripper and Norman pass out from exhaustion. The feast. Tiberius and Princess decide not to go. Ozone, Norman, and Viper confront each other, but grab what they need slowly to avoid contact. Ripper and Mel decide not to go. Hugh cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh, poor baby. Day 7. Viper attacks Ripper because he wants to become the new leader of the Flush Pets, but Ripper manages to escape. He got away, folks, so Viper, you're not going to become the new leader. Mel stalks Tiberius. That's a smart idea. Ozone collects fruit from a tree. Norman begs for Princess to kill him. She refuses, keeping Norman alive. 3 cannon shots. Nitro, Pops, and Hugh. Night 7. Norman and Tiberius threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Ozone and Viper run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Mel looks at the night sky. Princess thinks about home. Ripper passes out from exhaustion. Day 8. This is day 8 already? Princess sprains her ankle while running away from Mel. Ozone questions his sanity. Honestly, I do too. Especially since I can't speak English today. Ripper steals from Viper while he isn't looking. 2 cannon shots today, folks, and that was Norman and Tiberius. Night 8. Princess and Viper hold hands. Wait a second. Snakes don't have hands, right? Mel and Ripper huddle for warmth. Ozone cries himself to sleep. Okay, cool. Day 9. Princess, Ripper, Viper, and Mel form a suicide pact, killing themselves. That brings the total amount of suicides in this game alone to 7. Which means, after the 4 cannon shots of Princess, Ripper, Viper, and Mel, Ozone from District 5 is the winner. And he didn't even kill anybody. He did not kill a single person, mostly because everyone's either dying from an accident or they're killing themselves. Round 3. Same people, yada yada yada. Alright, bloodbath, tribute sim on their podiums, blah blah blah, horn sounds. Okay, here we go. Tiberius rips a mace out of Max's hands. Duke, Sweet Pea, Snowball, Buddy, Tattoo, Chloe, and Norman all run away from the cornucopia. Pops gets a shield. Ricky, Princess, and Ozone work together to get as many supplies as possible. Hugh and Nitro fight for a bag. Hugh strangles Nitro with the straps and runs. Holy crap, what a tiger. Peppy, Gidget, and Mel run away. Viper is unable to convince Rooster to not kill him. There we go! There's the Rooster we've been needing. Daisy breaks Leonard's nose for a basket of bread. How bad did you want bread, Daisy? Ripper takes a spear. Tiny gathers as much food as he can. They grow big and strong. Tattoo is pricked by thorns on day 1 while picking berries. Princess, Max, and Gidget hunt for other tributes. Leonard falls into a pit and dies. Hugh hunts for other tributes. That's actually kind of scary. Norman sprains his ankle while running away from Ripper. Here's one in character, guys. Oh my god. Chloe severely slices Pops with a sword. She had enough of him and finished him off. Rooster scares Snowball off. Tiny, Duke, Buddy, and Ozone raid Tiberius' camp while he is hunting. Dear God, you guys have no sense. Mel diverts Peppy's attention and runs away. Ricky receives fresh food. Sweet Pea tries to sleep through the entire day. Daisy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. 4 cannon shots. Nitro, Viper, Leonard, and Peppy. No, Pops. My bad. Pops is the last one, not Peppy. Peppy's still alive. Night 1. Princess passes out. Ozone, Rooster, Hugh, and Buddy sleep in shifts. Chloe and Peppy fight Tiny and Daisy. Tiny and Daisy survive. Ricky thinks about winning. Norman starts a fire. Snowball convinces Duke to snuggle with him. Gidget fends Sweet Pea, Mel, and Ripper away from her fire. Tattoo screams for help. Tiberius goes to sleep. Max questions his sanity. Day 2. Daisy steals from Gidget while she isn't looking. Hugh attacks Tiny, but he manages to escape. Sweet Pea scares Princess off. Max is unable to convince Buddy to not kill him. Tattoo does a Leonard move and steps on a landmine. Tiberius injures himself. Ripper hunts for other tributes. Snowball sprains his ankle while running away from Ricky. Duke injures himself. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Mel makes a slingshot. Norman scares Ozone off. Rooster gets clean water. Well done, man. 4 cannon shots. Chloe, Peppy, Max, and Tattoo. Night 2. Tiberius, Tiny, and Ripper sleep in shifts. Rooster receives fresh food. Buddy lets Daisy into his shelter. Duke climbs a tree despite him being a dog. I don't see how he's climbing that tree. Gidget receives medical supplies. Princess is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Mel also gets fresh food. Snowball, Sweepy, and Ricky cheerfully sing songs together. Hugh, Ozone, and Norman discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Day 3. Ricky fishes. Sweepy explores the arena. Ozone discovers a cave. Princess camouflages herself in the bushes. Norman goes hunting. Duke and Gidget hunt for other tributes. Buddy also explores. Tiberius also discovers a cave. Ripper searches for a water source. Snowball chases Mel. Tiny also discovers a cave. Hugh dies from hypothermia. After a bunch of nothings, Hugh just dies. Dear God. Daisy and Rooster hunt for other tributes. One cannon shot and that was Hugh. Night 3. Tiberius now has a hatchet. Mel thinks about winning. Princess sees a fire but stays hidden. Snowball tends to Buddy's wounds. Tiny begs for Ozone to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tiny alive. Norman and Ripper fight Rooster and Daisy. Norman and Ripper survive. Well, Rooster, you tried. You too, Daisy, you too. Ricky climbs a tree. In reality, he probably just flew up. Gidget and Sweepy hold hands. Duke passes out from exhaustion. Day 4. Norman now has a hatchet. Mel goes hunting. Ripper travels to higher ground. Duke steals from Princess while she isn't looking. Ozone and Tiberius work together for the day. Oh my God, they're finally getting along. Gidget begs for Sweepy to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Gidget. Aren't they just holding hands? Ricky discovers a cave. Tiny overhears Buddy and Snowball talking in the distance. 3 cannon shots. Rooster, Daisy, and Gidget. Night 4. Sweepy kills Mel while he is sleeping. Tiberius and Ripper tell stories about themselves to each other. Ricky thinks about home. Ozone, Buddy, Duke, Snowball, and Norman sleep in shifts. Princess and Tiny tell stories about themselves to each other. Day 5. Ripper explores the arena. Duke practices his archery. Princess, Ozone, and Tiny start fighting, but Ozone runs away as Princess kills Tiny. Are they having a breakup or something? Oh my God! Jeez. Sweepy runs away from Buddy. Tiberius chases Snowball. Snowball, you better run. Ricky, I can't read today either. Ricky receives a hatchet. Norman questions his sanity. 2 cannon shots, Mel and Tiny. Night 5. Ripper, Norman, Buddy, Duke, and Snowball sleep in shifts. Tiberius attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. You can fly! Ozone cooks his food before putting his fire out. Princess sees a fire, probably Ozone's, but stays hidden. Don't worry, you're fine. Sweepy goes to sleep. Ricky bleeds out due to untreated injuries. The feast. Ripper severely injures Sweepy and leaves him to die. Snowball decides not to go. Ozone spears Princess in the abdomen. Duke and Buddy get into a fight over raw meat, but Duke gives up and runs away. Norman decides not to go. Day 6. Duke injures himself. Snowball, Ozone, Buddy, and Ripper raid Norman's camp while he is hunting. 4 cannon shots. Tiberius, Ricky, Sweepy, and Princess. Night 6. Ripper attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. This is why dogs shouldn't be climbing trees. Snowball and Buddy sleep in shifts. They've been working together a lot, haven't they? Norman sets up camp. Duke passes out. Ozone falls into a pit and dies. Day 7. Snowball explores. Duke travels to higher ground. Norman discovers a cave. Buddy attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. So the number 1 death in this round so far is gravity. Am I wrong? No. 3 cannon shots. Ripper, Ozone, and Buddy. Alright. Night 7. Norman and Snowball tell stories about themselves to each other. Duke starts a fire. Day 8. Norman stalks Duke. Snowball searches for a water source. No cannon shots. Night 8. Norman and Snowball talk about the tribute still alive. Duke loses sight of where he is. This is very much in character. Day 9. Duke makes a wooden spear. Snowball decapitates Norman with a sword. Jeez, Snowball, I hope you get what comes to you. 1 cannon shot, Norman. Night 9. Duke sets an explosive off, killing Snowball, which means is Duke from District 4, who wins. I think I can do round 4. Yeah, I'm going to do a round 4. Same people, same districts. Place your votes now, folks. Here we go. Bloodbath, tributes stand on the podiums, blah blah blah. Gidget rips a mace out of Rooster's hands. Sweepy strangles Max after engaging in a fistfight. Ozone runs away. Snowball scares Ripper. Nitro gets a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Tiny rips a mace out of Daisy's hands. Princess gets a shield. Tattoo and Peppy fight for a bag. Tattoo gives up and retreats. Ricky finds a canteen full of water. Leonard, Hugh, Tiberius all run away. Viper has throwing knives. Chloe finds Buddy hiding in the cornucopia and kills him. Norman gets a shield. Pops runs away. Duke scares Mel. Day 1. Peppy receives an explosive. Gidget, Mel, Chloe, and Sweet Pea hunt for other tributes, not realizing that one of them killed a friend of theirs. Pops defeats Snowball in a fight, but spares his life. Hugh constructs a shack. Duke practices archery. Ricky tries to sleep through the entire day. Ripper diverts Daisy's attention and runs away. Norman goes hunting. Princess searches for firewood. Viper attacks Leonard, but he manages to escape. Tiny sees smoke, but he decides not to investigate. Tattoo scares Ozone off. Tiberius and Nitro split up to search for resources. Rooster receives medical supplies. 2 cannon shots, Max and Buddy. Night 1. Rooster goes to sleep. Chloe strangles Nitro after engaging into a fistfight. Why do I get the sudden feeling that Chloe's going to win? Ozone, Snowball, and Princess get into a fight. Ozone triumphantly kills them both. Tiny gets fresh food. Viper starts a fire. Leonard and Daisy huddle for warmth. Ripper thinks about winning. Gidget and Tattoo have no idea where they are. Mel goes to sleep. Tiberius tries to treat his infection. Peppy, Norman, Sweet Pea, and Hugh tell each other ghost stories. Ricky has an explosive. That's not a good idea. Duke and Pops talk about the tributes still alive. Rooster discovers a river. Ricky thinks about home. Tiny tends to Tiberius' wounds. Dude, what did you do? Last night you were treating an infection. Are you dying? Gidget and Daisy hunt for other tributes. Hugh scares Tattoo off. Duke diverts Ripper's attention and runs away. Ozone practices archery. Is everyone trying to become Robin Hood? Norman, Chloe, Mel, Peppy, and Pops hunt for the tributes. Yeah, they probably put a leash on Pops. He's, lagging behind. Viper tries to spear fish with a trident. Sweet Pea now has an explosive. Leonard has fresh food. Fallen tributes. 3 cannon shots, Nitro, Snowball, and Princess. Night 2. Hugh starts a fire. Norman begs for Tiny to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Norman. Children! Ozone gets medical supplies. Tiberius destroys Ripper's supplies while he's asleep. Sweet Pea cooks his food before putting his fire out. Leonard sets up camp. Viper thinks about home. Rooster is awoken by nightmares. Duke gets clean water. Chloe kills Ricky with a hatchet. Oh my god, Chloe's going for the win. Pop shoots a poisonous blow dart into Mel's neck, slowly killing him. Peppy attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Gidget, killing them both. Peppy is a paperweight. Tattoo has a hatchet. Daisy bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Day 3. Duke questions his sanity. Tattoo goes hunting. Hugh is pricked by thorns. Leonard tries to sleep through the entire day. Tiberius and Sweet Pea split up to search for resources. Pops discovers a river. Tiny bashes Ozone's head against a rock several times. Chloe and Rooster split up to search for resources. Viper steals from Ripper while he isn't looking. 7 cannon shots today. Norman, Ricky, Mel, Peppy, Gidget, Daisy, and Ozone. Night 3. Rooster starts a fire. Tiny looks at the night sky. Hugh goes to sleep. Ripper cries himself to sleep. Chloe destroys Tattoo's supplies while he is asleep. Duke tends to Sweet Pea's wounds. Viper questions his sanity. Leonard quietly hums. Tiberius sets up camp. Pops gets blown up trying to arm a landmine. Day 4. Chloe travels to higher ground. Sweet Pea and Tiny split up to search for resources. Viper has clean water. Ripper tries to spear fish with a trident. Hugh and Duke split up to search for resources. Wow, we're all teaming up today, folks. Tattoo tends to Rooster's wounds. Leonard goes hunting. Tiberius tries to sleep through the whole day. I would too. 1 cannon shot, and that was Pops. And my cat has decided to come and join us. Hey, buddy. Night 4. Sweet Pea has medical supplies. Tiny quietly hums. Tattoo, Chloe, and Ripper and Tiberius tell each other ghost stories. Chloe's just recounting every single kill she's made in this game. I think she's up to 3 or 4. Viper and Leonard sleep in shifts. Rooster receives fresh food. Hugh defeats Duke in a fight, but spares his life. Day 5. Tiny travels to higher ground. Ripper collects fruit. Sweet Pea has clean water. Viper is pricked by thorns. Tattoo picks flowers. Leonard wants to be Robin Hood. Chloe gets clean water. Rooster scares Duke off, and Tiberius runs away from Hugh. There are no cannon shots today, folks. Night 5. Tiberius pushes Chloe off a cliff during a knife fight. The savage one is no more. She is gone. My cat's clawing the couch. Sweet Pea and Duke hold hands. Rooster and Ripper sleep in shifts. Oh my god, Rooster's still alive. Leonard gets medical supplies. Tiny and Viper talk about the tribute still alive. Hugh tends to Tattoo's wounds. Day 6. Sweet Pea camouflages himself. Tiberius, like what he did with Chloe, pushes Tattoo off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh my god, gravity is the #1 killer. Rooster and Hugh search for resources. Leonard picks flowers. Viper stalks Tiny. Ripper falls into a pit and dies due to gravity. I'm telling you, gravity kills these guys more than anyone. Duke now has an explosive. A tsunami rolls into the arena. Here we go, arena event. Leonard survives. Sweet Pea and Tiny smash their heads together as the tsunami rolls in, leaving them both to drown. Duke, Tiberius, Viper, Hugh, and Rooster survive. So technically it's just those 2. 5 cannon shots. Chloe, Tattoo, Ripper, Sweet Pea, and Tiny. Night 6. Rooster, Leonard, Duke, Viper, and Hugh sleep in shifts. Tiberius cooks his food before putting his fire out. The feast. Cornucopias, blah blah blah. Yeah, we all know the drill. Viper bashes Tiberius' head in with a mace. Well, that's a way to go. Meanwhile, everyone else decided not to go. They want none of that crap. They saw the giant snake and they're like, oh heck no, I ain't going there. I know, right? Day 7. Viper hunts for other tributes. Hugh bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Rooster discovers a river. Duke runs away from Leonard. So we have the giant snake, the 3 biggest dogs, and I think we just lost a tiger. Yeah, we just lost a tiger. 2 cannon shots, Tiberius and Hugh. Alright. Night 7. Leonard, Rooster, and Duke get into a fight. Rooster triumphantly kills them both! And then Viper dies from hypothermia, which means Rooster from District 4 is the winner! Oh my god, he actually survived! With 2 kills. Oh my god. Wait, how? Chloe only had 3 kills. Okay. Oh my god, he actually made it. Well, I guess that's all for today. I am looking forward to making more of these. Oh my god, they're so fun. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. This oh my god, this was so funny. And I will see you all later. Bye.